Oh my goodness, it worked. Yay. Okay, so I was having technical difficulties. Oh my goodness, I am here. So welcome everyone. I am taking this day to celebrate Sagittarius, and I'm going to be talking about the 3 decans and the planets that actually influence Sagittarius. So welcome and hello. I am Julianne, and I am pumped up this evening. And if you're here today, it either means you love a Sagittarius or one of them dragged your soul through a cosmic obstacle course. And now you need answers. So either way, welcome. Okay. In this video, I'm totally going to be breaking down the first, second, and third decans of Sagittarius. And apparently one Sagittarius wasn't chaotic enough. The multiverses said, let's make 3 flavors of Sagittarius. So anyways, so Decan 1 is the Sagittarius who says the truth before their brain gets the memo. And I think you know what I'm talking about. And the decan, the second decan is the Sagittarius that is literally dipped in hot sauce. Decan 3 is a Sagittarius that literally woke up and said, you know what? I choose the main character energy today. So let's just stir up some waves, grab your snacks or whatever you have near you. And if you're a sensitive water sign, just know Sagittariuses don't care, okay? They're ruled by Jupiter and Mars and the sun. They're loud, they're honest, they're spiritually uninsured. So let's just dive and get into this right now, okay? So the Sagittarius, Decan 1 is someone who's born between November 22nd and December 1st, and their ruler is going to be Jupiter. That's going to be their main energy. They're the raw Sagittarius, and they're going to be delivering unfiltered truth and divine expansion. In other words, this is the pure Sagittarius frequency. Jupiter's influence is like really strong. So they just walk around with natural luck. They win lotteries. And I know that's just really shocking for some of you, but they do have a lot of natural luck. And they carry a lot of positive energy and optimism. So I know this might be really hard for some of you water signs out there, but their love language is literally just being blunt, okay? So they naturally feel guided to the right people, and they usually make really good decisions for their lives. They're addicted to freedom and exploring and learning. And they, you know what? They just love new experiences. And if you don't make the relationship feel like it's an adventure, they're going to run. Okay. So anyways, they're just, Sagittarius are just naturally able to manifest their life because they're always positive. So on their dark side now, they're prone to being impulsive and restless, and they tend to be overpromising and undercommitting. And they carry the teacher and preacher archetype because they want you to evolve, whether you ask for it or not. So now let's talk about Sagittarius and the second decan. They're born between December 2nd and December 11th. Okay, so their secondary energy is going to be for Mars, fire and fire. These second decan Sagittarius are what I like to call the fire warrior archers. Now, this decan adds strong Mars energy, turning Sagittarius into a bold, feisty, sharp-tongued truth sniper. Their words cut the deepest in this decan, but always with honesty and not out of spite. Okay, so they are very passionate and intense, and they don't mean any ill harm. They are very competitive, and they move like the universe gave them a personal mission. They hold strong opinions, strong reactions, and they do carry strong energy. Everything is like turned up a notch or two. Okay, so no joke. These are the Sagittarius who become unstoppable when they are inspired. I kid you not. By the way, their independence is non-negotiable. Try to control a Sag. Have you ever tried to control a Sag? They will burn the bridge and gallop away smiling if you try to control them. They attract drama, okay, without even trying. Their aura is so powerful, and they just seem to trigger people. Now, they can be crazy and have impulsive outbursts, crazy anger outbursts, and oh boy, ouch, it can hurt. This is just no joke about Sagittarius. Okay, now I want to talk about the loud and proud third decan Sagittarius, which were born between December 12th and through December 21st. Okay, so they are ruled by the sun. Okay, that's a secondary influence of energy that these third decans get. Okay, so they take on that royal archer energy. Their persona is more of confidence. They're more charismatic. They have a lot of leadership energies. So the sun adds big main character energy to these Sagittarius. This decan shines naturally. They are the warm, magnetic, and charming Sagittarius. And when they walk into a room, people really feel their energies. They tend to brighten up any room of zombies quickly. Okay, I kid you not. These Sagittarius speak the truth with flair, and they tend to like dramatize everything. They are very humorous and theatrical. Okay, and believe it or not, this might shock some of you. They're extremely creative and expressive, and they tend to mix their wisdom with storytelling. Okay, so they're also known, believe it or not, for light worker energy, and they genuinely tend to uplift others without even trying. They usually possess a very strong moral compass, and they see right from wrong, and they will call it out, okay? They have no problem doing that. They're shadow dark side now. Well, let's just say they are notorious for having ego flare-ups. They're notorious for being stubborn and believing they're always right. And the truth is, they usually think they're the oracle, okay? This decan is the star power Sagittarius with big presence, big purpose, and of course, they do have a big heart. So did I leave anything out? And I'm going to answer any questions after this live stream is over with. But I just want to say that I am trying to give away a free t-shirt. So if you have chimed in on this, please leave a comment in the chat box here, and I will let everyone know who the winner is, and I will reach out to you and send you a free t-shirt. You get to pick the color, and of course you have to give me your size. And so if you don't leave a lovely comment in the live chat right now, you don't have a chance of winning one of my channel t-shirts. Okay, so I'm giving away one in this live stream, and it has to be during our live stream. And okay, so I've already done all three of the decans. So do you have a question? Let's see, this is a question from JD's. So I just finished summing up all three of the decans and the planets that influence each of these decans. So let's see here. Yeah, okay, yes, I did. Yes, I did try to go live initially, and I don't know what in the world was going on there. But anyways, this month, I'm going to be celebrating Sagittarius. So I'm going to be talking about Sagittarius's tomorrow. I'm going to go live again. I'm going to be talking basically about Sagittarius's dominant traits. Now, next weekend, I will focus on Sagittarius's deep Hebrew roots. I'm going to go really deep, and I'm going to go really far back into ancient texts, ancient astrology texts. And I'm going to bring all of that knowledge to you. And that's going to help give you a bigger picture of Sagittarius and where they come from. I have that Scorpio dominant energy, so I have to go deep, and I have to Okay, so let's see here. JD says, oh, okay, I'm going to have to go back and watch it. Oh, yeah, definitely. But thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you watching and being here. And happy birthday to all the Sages out there. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. And you can let me know in the comments what day is your birthday. And you are very welcome, JDs. It's the month of Sag. So thank you all for being here. I am going to wind this all up, and I know I'm going to see you all in my next video. And if I left out anything, let me know in the comments down below. I'm listening.